Let's talk about amortizing intangibles. Intangibles are those assets that have typically a longer life than the current assets. They're usually classified separately on the balance sheet, and they typically are assets that you can't really touch, things like a patent or a copyright or goodwill. Let's look at how you amortize them. It's quite similar to depreciation, except we call it amortization, and it's much simpler to calculate. Let's look at this problem. The Buffont Corporation purchased a copyright with a legal life of 50 years and a remaining useful life of 20 years for $80,000. So we are using the straight line method to journalize the amortization expense for 1 year. So the formula is very simple. It's the cost divided by the life. The life is considered whichever is the least amount, the lesser of either the useful or the legal life. You pick the smallest one, that's the one you use. So in this case, we had a legal life of 50 years. We had a useful life of 20 years. So 20 years would obviously be the lesser or the smaller number. That's the one we'll use. So the amount paid, the cost, $80,000. We want to divide that by 20 years. And when you do that, you get $4,000. So then to make the journal entry, we prepare the journal entry by debiting the amortization expense. It goes to the income statement just like all other expenses. We'll debit that amount, and then we will have this accumulated amortization account for the copyright. We will credit that account. So we debit and credit just like with depreciation, only we call it amortization. And you choose the lesser of either the useful or the legal life. Isn't accounting amazing?